That's about it.
For yelling.
Well, folks, the way this is going to work, I'm going to load and fire one blank charge. No bullet leaving the barrel, in other words. And that will help tell various folks in the fort, like this group joining us, that we're starting our demonstration. And they can join us at that point. Now, after I fire, I'll tell you more about the weapon, including what the weapon was, why the English needed it, how it worked, how they used it, and how that changed our history. And then I will fire one more. I'll try to do that all fairly quickly. Now, since I am firing black powder, paper, again, a blank charge, no bullet, but since I am firing black powder, there is going to be a noise. It can be loud. But there's a lot of modern folks who are only used to hearing guns like this go off in the movies. Well, the movies never get them loud enough. So what I'm going to recommend is that if you do not like loud, obnoxious, explosive noises, you use the palms of the hands over your ears. I personally find that this hurts. I usually flinch and I hurt my ears. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. This is what modern soldiers do because it works. All right, and I would recommend doing that right about now, if you want to. Present your pace. Get fire. And welcome to our demonstration, folks. My name's Terry Bond. You can think of me. Guys, your attention. You can think of me as a recreated soldier here at our recreated Fort of King James. Or a recreated musketeer, I should say. And a musketeer was a kind of soldier using a musket, which goes back to some terminology earlier. Someone had mentioned the blunderbuss. I said that was a very specific weapon. Well, a musket was also a very specific weapon. That word musket did not mean any old-time firearm, as some folks might seem to think in the modern world. That word musket meant a heavy caliber soldier's weapon, military weapon. It's not designed for hunting. It's designed to put this bullet, 73 caliber or larger. 12 of these make up a pound. Sometimes they were larger. It was designed to put a bullet like this through the armor worn by an enemy soldier about 100 yards out. Now, do you think the common soldier could do that? If he couldn't, he might find himself being reassigned to a soldierly duty of, digging the trenches around fort walls and things like that. But not using a musket. They did not want soldiers in ranks who could not do what the musket was supposed to allow them to do. And they knew that the average soldier could do that, could hit a man 100 yards out in this area, punch through his armor, take him off the field. Some modern writers get a little bit mixed up on that. We're still trying to figure out how that's happened, why they think it's inaccurate. There is definitely one problem with it from the modern perspective. Does this load as quickly as a modern weapon?
No.
No. Let me show you without actually loading. I'm just going to go through the motions. Let me show you what it looks like to load this the way they did in the 1600s.